Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome to another review, but this one with a little bit of a difference, because if you've been here before, you know that I do reviews one of two ways. I either do an early access gameplay review where I'm playing it along and reviewing the game as I'm playing it, or I'll do like a standard review where I'll record a load of footage of the game, chop it all together, edit it, and then give my review and my thoughts over the top of it. This one's a bit different because I was going to do it that way, where I record a load of content, then dub over the top and give my thoughts and feelings, but after about a minute of playing it, I realised I was going to have to do something different here because this game is fucking tragic. If you're watching this right now, please try, I can't get my head around how incredibly bare bones and just terrible this game is. I like to give games a chance. I'll call a spade, obviously, you know that I'm like that. I don't pull any punches, but I do at least try and give games a chance. I have no idea what the fuck possessed Repixelate, who have been so good to me in the past, what possessed them to make this game. If you're watching this now, please explain to me what's going on, because it appears to be a fighting game, like a standard beat-em-up game or whatever, a standard Street Fighter sort of presentation, but it's one-hit kill. There's a major lack of game modes. It's duel, which seems to be the main mode, and then endless, which is just the same thing again, and versus, if for some reason you hate somebody so much that you want to make them experience this with you. The controls all seem fine, it's got a good control list, it's well explained, but there's no explanation. There's no, hey, so this is our game, and it's 1v1, battle your way all the way to the end, and it's one-hit kill. I cannot emphasize enough how this is possibly the most pointless game I've ever played. It's 100% up there in the top 5 worst games I've ever played. It's an insult to other games to call this a game. There's no, nuance, there's no skill involved, there's nothing to really learn, there's no point in blocking. Obviously, like I said, I was sent this, so I appreciate that I've been given a game for free. Thank you very much to Repixelate. But they're charging £5.50 for this. That's probably about $6, €7-ish. I'm not too great with conversion rates, but that's an absolute fucking insult. I'm sorry if you're not a fan of swearing. I've sworn quite a bit in this episode, but it's the only way I can really emphasize how fucking tragic this is. Somebody has greenlit this. Maybe it's a prank. Maybe it's a hoax. Maybe somebody's just done it to take the piss, and it's gone under the radar because they're like, yeah, whatever. It's just some little fighting game, and it's gone out there, and it's to, I don't know. I'm grasping at straws here. There's no opening montage story. There's no tutorial or help. There's no, I don't even know if there's any credits. I wouldn't want to have my name attached to this game, quite frankly. As you can see now, as I'm talking, I've sort of figured out a little bit of a cheat for how to get through. Just hold down block, your opponent will just come and stand in front of you, seemingly forever, until you strike and get the one-hit kill. Look, he's not doing anything. He's not jumping behind me to try and expose my weak spots or anything, or get me from behind. That's it. It's fundamentally broken. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. I shouldn't be able to just do that. I shouldn't be able to cheat my way through the story mode. I've got a couple of trophies on my way. Normally, I would at least say, hey, if you want to get a quick, easy platinum trophy, then give this a go for the cheap price of £5.50. But I don't think it's really worth it. But as you're about to see any minute now, the block technique doesn't work for very long. Look, he's just managed to get me there, even though my hit quite clearly made contact with him. So the hitboxes, the collision detection are shite as well. I do not understand how they have been happy to put their names to it. Because like I say, Repixelate have been good to me in the past. Sent me some pretty decent games. I don't understand why this has been made, who it's aimed at, who is going to come away from this happy with their purchase and happy with their time. This is just horrific. I couldn't recommend this to anybody, not even my worst enemy, to trick them into it. I just save your money. I don't know what I was expecting. If you have a look at this bit on the leaderboard, look, I'm already 9th in the world. Nobody wants to play this crap. I imagine I've played it for longer than most people have. They've probably looked at this, realised it's crap, and put it down and uninstalled it, which is what I am about to do now. Thank you very much for watching. I'm sorry for wasting your time.
Oh, you can...